Okay, working on 95 Mustang again. It's cold weather. Car did not freeze. I had enough antifreeze to keep from freezing solid, but it got a little slushy in there and it overheated after driving it about 10 minutes. I pulled on the side of the road and everything seems all right, but my thermostat housing gasket is leaking. And I think this is probably not a bad thing. Here's an old one. Yeah. Didn't have very great instructions on replacing this, and I think that what I had done is I had glued that to the housing and then put my thermostat in like so and bolted it in. And I don't think that's right. I don't think I was getting a good seal. I think what I'm supposed to do is put the thermostat into that little inset there. That looks a lot better. And then I'm going to glue that down. And I'm going to drop the bolts in after I clean them. And let that sit in my little Mickey Mouse vise for a few hours and let it tack up. And then I'm going to put it back on the car. Another thing I've also had to do since rebuilding it is it was just making a lot of racket, and I bit the bullet and went ahead and put on a smog delete pump pulley and rerouted its stock. I mean, it worked okay, but when you first fire it up, it was a little noisy, and frankly, that's just embarrassing in the parking lot at work. I can't have that shit going on. Been running fine the past month, but my idler pulley, not idler, the tensioner pulley has been squeaky. I can hit it with some WD-40 and it'll shut up. It still spins freely, but it does make a little bit of noise. I'm going to just throw this, hang it on the wall and keep it as a spare in case the trusty AutoZone one with a 12-month warranty decides to explode. You know what? Maybe I'll put it in the trunk of the car in the toolbox. Anyway, so I'm going to do that this weekend. I'm going to pull all this mess off and tighten down my valve cover gaskets. I got the double thick ones on there, so I'm not running into rocker arm clearance issues anymore. But these things seem to be like they like to be tightened down every so often. They start leaking oil a little bit. I hadn't ran it low on oil or nothing like that. It's just when I get to work and pull up, you smell burning oil and you smell antifreeze, and then when I crank it up, it starts squeaking, and we just can't have that.